All the time. Why we always have this issue, YT? What is up, YT? How are y'all doing? I know y'all like, here she come in the bonnet. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. How is everyone doing? My bed looks so small when I like film in this position. It really, really do. It looks so small. It really do. Well, it is. Well, I didn't want like a huge bed in here. You know what? We're gonna do a room tour one day. We're gonna do a room tour one day because everybody wants to see me do a house tour. Now we ain't doing no house tour. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But we will do a room tour. What is going on, YT? Have everybody been keeping up with Streamer University? Streamer University has been very interested. I saw when what was his name? Um Rakai. Rakai. I'm also live on my TikTok, my personal TikTok page. Y'all ain't nobody on her. Ain't nobody on her. Ain't nobody on her. I am going to do I'm gonna start another TikTok page. It's gonna be public. Um I'm not sure if I'm gonna do battles, but when I go live here, I'm gonna also go live there. And then I'm thinking about maybe Facebook. If you know, you know. But I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, what are we going to talk about this evening? What are we going to talk about this evening? We're going to talk about something very special. Very, very special. Wait a minute, Mimi. I'll be watching Planet Mimi TV on YouTube. That was her speaking. I like watching her. I like watching a couple of reactors. TMR, Goddamn Talks. Actually, if y'all want me to just go down the list that I see right now on my screen is Planet Mimi TV, TMR, Goddamn Talks, Laquana Badass, Zachary Michaels, My Jazz Life, Rosalind Lachey. I also watch her mom, Rosalind Renee, and her sister. I just started watching her sister. Um, Hey Marie Charles. Uh, what's her name? The lady that she's suing as well. I like her. Okay, I like her. I'm not the type of person where if these two YouTubers are going at it, I'm going to pick a side. No, I watch for entertainment purposes only. Period. So Boo Bougie, I watch Boo Bougie. Um, Tioni, Tioni, Jay, and Elijah King. Zanadia Simone. I love her name, Zanadia Simone. Rosalind Lachey, husband or soon to be ex husband. I hope they get it together though. I really love them two together. Raw with Ray, The Reality of Me, Max Velocity, Yankee in the South. But I don't know about that yet. Jessie Woo, Adash Adada. That's Rosalind Lachey, sister. Life of D, like the letter D as in David. Life of D Who, like HOW. Did I say that wrong? Like Life of Who as in WHO. Y'all go check him out. He's from, I want to say Michigan, I want to say Detroit, and he moved here to Dallas. He's a very, very interesting person, and he's here to clean with me videos. I love him. I love him. He's cool. He like a big homie in my head. He really is. Destiny reacts. I already said Boo Bougie. I like Boo Bougie. She did a movie recently too, with the Braxtons. The famous Braxton sisters. Um, I am Keelan, as in Kylyn. I may be saying her name wrong, or Kylan. I like watching her because she be doing all the good old Love Islands. I don't know if y'all watch Love Island reality TV, but um, she used to go live and show it there. Um, yeah, Carlos King, Theme Park Express, of course, Funky Dineva, um, Anaya, Cliche, is Bubbles, the official me, baby mama, Bubbles, future baby mama, Mr. Make It Happen, Bondi Blue, Queen Corner, Dalton Ain't Worried, the new odd couple. So, yeah, Alexander Rogers, Mahogany Jackson, Club Shay Shay, Don Lemon. So that's just a couple of people. Just running down the list real quick that I watch, but that's not why we came on live tonight. We came on live to talk about something, y'all. Came on live to talk about something, and I just thought I'll go live on TikTok as well. Like I said, it's something that I will start incorporating when we go live over here on YouTube. I have turned the comment off on YouTube. I did it on purpose. I do see you guys. I do see the numbers, but I have turned the comments off on YouTube, and I did it on purpose. So I was talking to a good friend. I would say this guy is a good friend of mine. He has taught me so much in a short period of time that the good Lord above have allowed us to meet each other. Okay, I've learned so much about him, so much about um, outlook on life as far as from a man perspective, especially African American men. You know, I'm an African American woman. There's still things as African American women that we can learn about our African American men, and vice versa. There's still things that our African American men can learn about us African American women, or Black women, or however you want to say it. Um, Recently, we was talking about something. I was telling him how I was afraid. It's something that y'all know I'm always doing something, and I never say what it is until it's finito. Well, I did share with him this thing that I have planned, this project. I'm not even gonna say project. I hate the word project. Get so tired of hearing that. But this new masterpiece that I'm about to start working on, and I was just venting and venting and venting and venting and just negative, 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 negative. And he was like, "Yo, Josie, here you are. You have everything. And here I am studying day in and day out. Like basically to kind of sum it up, to even get to the position where I can do where you at, and there you have everything, and you're complaining." That's what I got from the message. And when he was done, I know he thought I was mad at him. And if he ever watched this over on TikTok, or if you are watching this on TikTok, I'm not mad at you, bro. I love you. Um, I will honestly say he is the number one guy I have met on TikTok that has stolen my heart and will forever have my heart as a brother. Like, as a brother. Yeah, I tried to holler at him, but he turned me down. But as a brother. And I just love him. I love him so much. And when he said that, I just got quiet, and we have conversations. It's like, when you can finally have conversations with people outside of your family that doesn't result in an argument. Like, we could go back and forth, but not raise each other tones, not call out each other, call each other out in each other names. Now, when he does hit a core part of me, like he did when he said that, y'all, I just got quiet. Hey, TikTok, I'm over on YouTube, over on YouTube. But I just got quiet when he said that because it really hit like it just hit hard. It did. And it made me realize, like, girl, stop being selfish within. Like, you being selfish within. And I had to reevaluate myself. Today, I had a panic attack again. And, things don't flip overnight. It's a work in progress. I don't know about you, but over here it's a work in progress. And so I had a panic attack again. This panic attack lasted me about almost a little over an hour. Um, Family got through it. I had another one right before I got, actually, as I was kind of trying to wind down, because as y'all know on YouTube, I'm usually in the bed sleep by now. I forced myself to go to sleep, but I just couldn't. So as I was winding down, I started having another panic attack. And I just thought about that conversation that my friend and I had. And it calmed me down. Like it really did. And before I go to sleep and dream about my future ex-husbands, I was like, let me come to YouTube and share with them that, so in case anybody else is going through something, or you're afraid of something, or you about to face something dramatic, or just something just crazy, or you about to step into a next chapter in your life, and you just crazy, like have this crazy feeling, or start getting confused about it, start getting worried, or just whatever, just know that you have all the equipment there, and that you need to succeed. Like you really, really do. You really do. And I just want to share that with you. Oh, I really, really did. I'm sorry, y'all got the comments off. Got the comments off over here on YouTube too. I do. I do. I do. Um, we got some things that's coming up next. I don't. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about some stuff next week, y'all. Um, yeah, we're gonna be talking about some stuff next week. I already kind of hit on it a little bit on my last live. Um, and we had fun. So next week will be the start, y'all. Next week will be the next step. The next step after what, 2 years? Monday. I'm putting everything in God's hands. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll find out next week. Um, but everything is gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. I believe in God for it. Um, yeah, yeah. Let me turn the comments on. See what y'all talk about. I already know y'all talk about Stream University. I already see Streamer University. Streamer University. I'm not going to say anything. Just keep watching. I did like when I watched Rakai. I watched Rakai was funny. Rakai was funny. Who else did I watch? Tota. I watched Tota, Tilly. I didn't watch DDG. I'm not really into DDG. I don't know what it is. I just can't get into DDG. But if you have noticed, a lot of people is getting rejected. Soldier Boy showed up. I didn't watch that full segment, but wait a minute. Kaisenet scammed him at Streamer University. What they mean he scammed him? I'm gonna have to look into that. I saw that Funny Mike got accepted. Rakai was just funny. As y'all can see, a lot of people is not getting accepted that you would think that will get accepted. I said accepted. A lot of people is not getting accepted that you would think that would get accepted. And did I say it again? Child, it's getting late. Why am I on here? But anyway, you see the routine. You see the routine. Um, but did anybody notice that Rakai said I didn't get accepted because of a girl? Is have I been out the loop as far as Gabriel and Kai? I did see Ray get denied. Um, y'all gotta know they gonna be on campus though. That's, I mean, they gotta be on campus, right? They gotta be on campus. Um, yeah, they gotta be on campus. But yeah. Wait a minute. What is going on at Atlanta Police was not playing around at Kaisenet Streamer audition, University audition. Oh, what is people doing? Okay, okay. Oh, I was looking at the drama on the streets of YouTube, child. I've already came on and said what I needed to say. Child, Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy, tell. Hop up off the bed, get my swag on, take that look in the mirror, and say what's up. What you say? Oh, Soldier Boy, tell him. Soldier Boy said he's going to do a rap university. That is hilarious to me. To me. And if y'all think he's playing, let me shut up. Just let me shut up. Just let me shut up. Let me shut up. That was hilarious. Who else? That's all that I saw. That's all that I saw. Why is everybody saying it was a scam? Why is everybody saying it's a scam? There's been growing complaints.
are showing up to clip farm and are cutting ahead in line, making it harder for them to get there. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I personally agree, and I don't think that's on ties to that, but I agree that that's happening. And I heard a lot of people talk. I mean, I can't really agree because I ain't there, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. But I will say, like, I heard a lot of people from the last university from last year. They were saying like smaller creators would try to do collaborations and try to rock with like some of the bigger creators, introduce themselves, stuff like that. And people were saying that the other creators was kind of like shunning them, like pushing them off, like, boy, you ain't nobody, get the hell out of my face. So we're constantly at it. We're this person at. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people said like that's why the biggest people that blew up from streamer you the first time was girls. Feel what I'm saying? People said that because a lot of the guys are like, oh, she cute. Yeah, I'll do something with you. Yeah, you look cute. You look good. I'll do a video with you. I'll laugh with you. And then that's what a lot of rumors that I was hearing.
I believe him.
I told y'all that last year.
Quite literally scamming people, or at the very least being incredibly misleading. Not only was he leaving these people in the heat and without food for hours, he was also favoriting the bigger creators. And so that really just makes you ask the question, what was the point? Did people ever really have a chance?
No,
Tyson bait the public into being a part of his streamer university rollout. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about today, twin. You'll probably like this too, so we might as well talk about that. Now, I had to do a little bit of research for this video because I am making the big claim that Tyson is the best scammer ever, but I do actually believe that. One of my previous criticisms of
this is not the first time I've heard about Castanet being a scammer. You know what? Let me share this up over here. I'm about to share this up over here, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me pull up my YouTube over here on StreamYard. We're about to watch this young man together. I don't even know who this young man is, but it's not the first time I'm hearing about Kai being a scam. How do I feel about it? I ain't gonna say. And what about it? It's not my first time though hearing about this. Let me go over here. It's interesting to me though. Definitely very interesting. Definitely a good conversational piece. I will say that. Okay, let me pull this young man up over here. Okay, this video is 50 minutes long. We've already got it. And let me share. Quite interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Let's add share screen. Let me pull you up. Are we good? Okay, we
from a few lines of
good.
text to a live website I can start sharing. No long
Get into this young man. No, we don't want e-commerce.
People, students. They should be professors. They should be people helping. They should be the ones whose job is to go around. Like, it's like, bro, everybody, like, I don't know. When I first seen the first streamer university, I'm gonna put it like this. When I first seen this rollout, when he released everybody that was out there, I found it very odd that none of the niggas he kick it with was not on here. You get what I'm saying? Every person he kicked it with was here. Reggie, Punga, Dez, and then he got him separated. T Banks, right? Ray, you see how they all over the place too, right? Reggie, Tylil, Rod, all these people who, you know what I'm saying, like he already know these people, bro. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up
to it.
In-person meetings, went on Twitter, and I was looking to find people giving their explanation on their POV and their perspective going into Streamer University IRL application. And what I discovered as the general consensus was that smaller streamers stood no chance, while the big boys got a chance to cut the line. Even in this random obscure TikTok comment section, they were echoing the same thing. I'm gonna read this comment for you. It was so unorganized. We waited for 3 hours in the heat. We go inside, we got hungry, no food, unable to go out. They were only calling groups of 10 every 45 minutes to an hour. We left at 4:30 because they had VIP content creators interviewed first. And so I want you to keep in mind as you watch the video, I want you to reference this comment.
And this is what I said. Like, if you gonna be if you're gonna do this, bro, explain it to these people, gang. Explain it, bro. Explain it to these people. Don't have these people showing up thinking that they really got a chance and this is they once in a lifetime opportunity to get in Streamer University when the whole time you just clip farming and you gonna deny their ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, say that, bro. Tell everybody, like, this is a skit. We only accepting the first 200 people, so I'm only gonna be here for 3 hours. I'm gonna get all 200. If not the 20 person, we gonna send you home. Like, you feel me?
Clips I'm going to show you, and I want you to decide whether or not this is an accurate thing. So I have 3 different people that are going to share their unique perspectives of the Streamer University options. But what I noticed is that they're all consistent. The first one is that people are waiting in one space. Kai ended up leaving before he got to a lot of people. But not only just that, but it felt like even if certain people got there first, they were still skipped in line, whether that be by people who got a different ticket than them or the actual big creators who got a VIP spot. Let's start with this man named Raw Mesa, who vented his frustrations about the experience on Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? But he's put forth the effort to even talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could just make leave and y'all can leave. But he want to make sure he thank everybody and have a conversation. Y'all understand that? Yes, sir. So respectfully, everybody's going to go down to the gym, okay?
Come on, yes, sir. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. This ain't no motherfucking kindergarten, high school. This is why I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Shout out to y'all. I can't do it. I'm not going here and begging nobody for no shit, bro. I'm not asking nobody for no opportunity. I'm gonna create my own fucking opportunity. That's what y'all need to do. You understand that? Yes, sir. Nigga, this ain't no motherfucking military, boy. Hey, I'm a grown ass man. Y'all talking about some yes, sir. No, I'm not. I'm just not doing it. Maybe I'm crazy then. I don't know.
Anybody act outright, I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna throw you out the building.
It's like you're keeping humans in a fucking classroom for 5 hours, bro. 5 hours. Dude, I was getting pushed. My cameraman, Eve, was getting pushed. Bro had to fight somebody. And then motherfuckers that were just there first and they just get fucked at the end. And then he comes in here saying, shut the fuck up.
Like, so there's a lot to dissect in just that small amount of footage that I showed you guys. But what stood out to me is not only the fact that I had to get there first, you're still not guaranteed to meet Kai Cenat. And that's not even just it. You also have what appears to be very rude people who are working for the Kai Cenat team. So you have people who are stuck in one place for a long period of time, and then you also have rude workers that are supposed to be helping the people. And nobody can convince me that that's not a terrible situation to be in, especially when I've noticed a lot of people have been very dismissive of some of the issues that smaller creators have had during this whole event. I know you guys are going to say, well, you should have networked or you were never guaranteed to meet Kai in the first place, but that's not even the problem. The problem is that there was no advertisement or people being notified of friends.
Just in case you want to know, everybody streaming. This because it's already been 30 minutes and I need to go to bed. But how I feel about this here Stream University. I was gonna say that. Oh, I wasn't gonna say nothing. But I feel like the planning definitely needs to be better. There's no planning. Like it needs to be planned very detailed and um by not being any plans, it's just basically wasting a lot of people time. Basically, it's kind of like, how can I say this? Telling everybody if they show up to a building, a particular building, that they will all get $1 million. So you got all these hundreds of billions of people showing up, thinking that they're going to each get $1 million, and only particular people do. Like you already know that. Um, what everybody is complaining about is exactly. Oof. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Some things I'm just not gonna say, y'all. But just know that because I like Kai, and it's a good conversational piece. It really, really is. But just know that it's amazing me, and I guess sometimes it takes this, but it's amazing me that what I noticed last year, people are noticing it big time this year. Will I ever apply for it? No. Will I recommend someone to apply for it? No. Um, is it a scam? No. The reason why I say it's not a scam is because at the end of the day, it's about content creating. And everyone knows in the content world, and I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I will put my big girl overalls on, okay? And come back on and apologize. But it's everybody know in the content world, there's storylines and there's truth. Some people, what they call it, it's just in this, what do they call it? When they put a fake title to a video and that's not what's really happening. I completely forgot, y'all. It's getting late. But in this scenario, instead of it just being a fake title, you're playing with people dreams of meeting Kai, meeting him, and being able to go to Stream University to meet other content creators, to make it big over the weekend that the university is going to be taking place. There's a lot. Now, does he accept small content creators? Yeah, there's some. But at the end of the day, when it really, really come down to it and boil down from it, from the last Stream University, who do y'all remember? I'm gonna end it like that. With that being said, we got to do better. We got to do better because if not, Stream University, which is such a good idea, is going to go down the rabbit whole the wrong way come this time next year or the year after next. Okay. Yeah. That being said, love, peace, and hair grease. Remember to treat people with kindness by TikTok because you never know. Let me close out TikTok, y'all. Because you never know what they are going through. I love you all to pieces. Remember to always, always, always be true. And leave your comments down below. How you feel about our conversation earlier, our focus point, and also our wild card streaming university. Bye.